2023 Land Rover Range Rover Sport Review, the Renewal. The Range Rover Sport midsize SUV is positioned as the smaller brother of the big Range Rover. Available in Canada with either gasoline-only or hybrid powertrain, the vehicle features all-wheel drive and an adjustable air suspension system. It offers excellent handling and driving modes that can adapt to all types of terrain. The Sport designation applies here not primarily because it's sporty at heart, but simply because it's smaller than its big brother. That said, frankly, we thought beforehand that we'd be dealing with a big, clunky SUV. Not at all. A nice surprise awaited us. What's new for 2023? It's a fairly complete redesign for the Range Rover Sport this year. In Canada, there are only 2 engines available, while elsewhere there are 4. You can choose between a 3.0L, 6-cylinder engine with 395 horsepower in the base version, or a 3.0L, 6-cylinder engine in a hybrid system with an output of 434 horsepower. Note that south of the border and in Europe, plug-in hybrids are already available. The exterior. The third generation is handsome-looking. The typical Land Rover shape is immediately noticeable, but with a roof that slopes backwards, which sets off a nice demarcation of the platform's well-formed body belts. Our tester had the black roof option, which highlights the details on the lower part of the vehicle. Up front, the design changes dramatically from the previous version. The stealthy grille and the very high LED lighting are reminiscent of the front of the new Jeep Wagoneer. The vehicle gets the same design at the rear with horizontal tapered and high-placed lights. Range Rover creative director Jerry McGovern describes the new model as a modern expression of vehicle design that amplifies the unmistakable sporty character of the Range Rover Sport. The exterior and interior are designed with advanced technologies to deliver exceptional aerodynamic performance, with a drag coefficient of just 0.29. The interior. The interior of the new Range Rover Sport is equally sophisticated, with a driving position characteristic of the brand. The high position gives extraordinary visibility all around the vehicle. Then there's the level of comfort, which approaches stratospheric heights. It's rare to come across leather seats as comfortable, plush and enveloping as those in the Range Rover. The driver's spot in the cabin is designed like a cockpit, with all controls easily accessible. The high-angled center console is also quickly reachable to operate and easily mastered. We drove this vehicle in fairly cold weather and the heated seats were used often. It's a pity that it takes 2 steps to activate them and adjust the heating level, in contrast with the heated steering wheel, activated quickly via a button on the steering wheel. We also noted the long delay before the seats and the steering wheel start to heat up. Fortunately, the cabin heating system is quicker to activate. In the back, as in the front, luxury takes precedence over everything else. The quality is there and everything you can touch exudes craftsmanship. The 903 liters of useful cargo space behind the second row and expandable to 3,341 liters when the second row is folded down will allow you to store all your luggage. Safety and technology. The Range Rover Sport is equipped with a wide range of standard driver assistance features, among them automated emergency braking, lane keeping assist, 360-degree exterior camera and traffic sign recognition. The new model is equipped with EVA 2.0 technology that allows remote updates for 63 electronic modules, ensuring that the vehicle remains on the cutting edge of innovation. Also noteworthy is the next-generation air purification system that filters PM 2.5 particles and uses NanoX technology to eliminate odors, bacteria, and allergens. A second NanoX device is installed in the second row for consistent air quality throughout the cabin. We could go on about all the technological options inside this 2023 Range Rover Sport. Just keep in mind that you'll feel like you're in a cocoon both in the front and in the back. The drive. The 3.0L turbocharged and electronically supercharged inline 6-cylinder engine produces 395 horsepower. The 4-wheel drive configuration is standard, as is an 8-speed ZF transmission. Air suspension is standard with optional electronic roll control, which gives a sense of total control of the vehicle. In daily use, we can confirm that this big SUV is fun to drive. Despite its mid-size body, the 2023 Range Rover Sport is indeed an off-road capable SUV. The advanced four-wheel drive system and multiple exterior environment management modes allow you to go off-road with confidence. It's clear from the first few turns of the wheel that the drive delivered by this SUV is more dynamic than it is sedate. This Range Rover Sport takes off at an incredible speed as soon as you touch the right pedal. Push it, and its true sporty nature is fully revealed. The other surprise is the fuel consumption. Despite a weight of 2,309 kilograms, we managed without much effort to register under 10L/100 km on the highway. In the city, we were averaging around 14L/100 km in cold weather. We've seen much worse with smaller, less powerful SUVs. However, on several occasions on bad roads, we were concerned by the cracking noises coming from the front doors, even though our vehicle had not yet reached 5,000 kilometers on the road. Not very reassuring. The final word. Before we got behind the wheel of the third-generation Range Rover Sport, we had our doubts about its performance. Wouldn't it be better to opt for a BMW X5, a Mercedes-Benz GLE or a Porsche Cayenne, rather than this Range Rover which, in our preconceived opinion, lacked sportiness? After a week of testing, we found it hard to let go of the keys to this luxury SUV. Frankly, the Range Rover Sport can compete with the best in its class in terms of driving pleasure and comfort, especially with the Porsche Cayenne. The design of the Range Rover Sport is another positive. This model has a very classy and luxurious feel that sets it apart from other vehicles in its class. Space on board is another strong point, the vehicle offering a spacious and comfortable interior, perfect for long trips. Although the engine is not the most powerful in its category, the vehicle is so enjoyable to drive it makes you want to extend your trips. The performance is there and power is sufficient for pleasant and dynamic driving.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.